Oh, right, I have a lot more cars now. That was the last thing I did, was buy a bunch of weird... just like this thing and other strange little vehicles and stuff.
Don't rub me. Oh, fuck you!
That's right, run into the car.
I'll do anything.
Well, this hasn't happened before. Ah, Shrimp Lady's still in the wall. Wait, was that where she was last time? Alright, well, anyway, it is I, Trash Vader. And, I'm here to do some Cyberpunk stuff for you. So... what quest line were we doing? Meet with Takamura. What else were we doing here that was good? Stefan? Are we doing this one? No, that's a bad one. Is there more clown? Wait 24 hours for call. Oh, yeah, there's a clown, right? I'm waiting. There was another clown mission.
You fucking kill me!
Just trying to get out of here. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm just trying to get out of here. Hey, how you doing? Have you seen Janny? No? Alright. Alright, hang on. We're gonna wait 24 hours and hope that we get a call from the clown or whoever. So, I no, really, how do you get others, River? How do you get more clown missions?
Hey, I need your help.
Sounds like it.
Also, my frame rates are pulped again, I wonder. No.
What happened?
We should talk about this on the holo. We gotta meet.
When and where? Tell me.
Glenn, tonight. I'll flick you the details. Will you make it?
Do my best.
Thanks, V. Till then.
Check your ray tracing settings. Do you want me to just say RTX so that you can get your bingo? Hell yeah, chum. We need the music so that we can maybe get the song. There was no animation from motorcycle. There was no animation from motorcycle pulped to fly. It was just instant. Doesn't purposely going for the bingo events defeat the purpose of the bingo? I don't see a kappa there, but the truth is I don't know what my bingo card looks like. It's different every time, and I don't really care one way or another, but yeah, I'm not really trying. I should probably get rid of some of these weapons that I have here, because too many. I wish there was an easier way to, like, remove trash weapons without having to go through manually. Like, just destroy all shit weapons. Crusher. I can't even afford this.
Real feeling, neuron shredding, high octane, trans-sensational, adrenaline pumping shit, yo. And your mom will blow us low, bruh. You gotta trust me on this.
Not interested.
You say that now, but
Well, I
know
can't even
you'll
fucking do the
call it
quest.
back eventually.
Vinny, not this one? Oh, this one's bad? Oh, right, this one's bad. Okay, hang on,
How you look is all that matters. With Anjali Cosmetics, you can be anyone.
corner of Pacifica Boulevard and Market Street. Oh, the person that sent me the plug-in plague was from Pacifica. And, yeah, everyone's left on red. I forgot. Like, I got a postcard from Pacifica. I'm not gonna go get it now, but Trash from the sea, no good, make you sick. If you waited another 24 hours, you should get Dream On, which is one of the best quests. I wasn't able to see the chat earlier when I asked about Clown. Wasn't there more Clown missions, or am I the only Clown? No more Clown missions? How about the dude that replaced his penis with a hot dog? How's that one? It's the one super vehicle. Again, empty car. It just returned to the super position. This is a nice new car. Hey. Later. Two trucks? What do you mean two trucks? Oh, okay, right, they have, I forgot, if they have a fist above their head, they're too difficult. God damn it, chat. Why do we get to see under the level? I mean, I don't know if She Says is still in chat, but every time I click on the map to do a fast travel, you just see under the world. And that's still one of the least glitchy things that happens in this game. Oh, the mole men live there, chat. Listen, I'd just like to have all my cars with me when I go on a quest. How many people is that thing going to kill? Oh, it doesn't because they just slide out of the way.
Got to see a river about my ears.
Just warped, teleported. I like how at least 35% of this traffic are vehicles I own.
Well, this is the place. Tick, 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 tick.
Tick, 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 tick. Hey, Jenny.
Gun owners are reminded that the use of firearms to advance through traffic is prohibited by the law.
Hang on. Before I do the quest, I need to do this. Wow, look at that. Wow, it won't let me get near river. Amazing sense of freedom. Nice beard.
Do I know you?
I know you. You wrote Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I know the blue beard anywhere. I recognize it. Did someone say blue nose beard?
Got eyes on you. Car at the intersection.
On my way.
Oh, nose hair. I was saying. Mario, these cars can stop on a dime! Drive towards river, but then jump out at the last second. No, it just stops. Someone said they fixed the cars like this. Oh, the patch didn't happen yet. Natural looking. River is just waiting. Just sitting in the car, watching me look at this shit. I mean, this dude had a bad enough day. Like, he went kayaking in the holodeck and he injured his shoulder. Is this what the autopilot on Teslas is going to be like in a couple of years? When... All right, River.
Hey, V.
How you holding up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
So, what happened?
Needed someone to talk to.
Uh-huh.
First, take a look.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News.
More
Today's
dead
story.
politicians.
A routine
Just
roadside
watch it.
inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene.
Not realistic enough. The car isn't exploding and bouncing.
Registration 2AA6244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth! Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054.
I don't know what that means.
The boy from the footage is LeVar
69 420.
age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago.
Someone just said Zorn acting.
Fortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although
Shit.
the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making
What's the problem if they
interrogation
caught the guy?
impossible.
My nephew,
Stay tuned to
Randy,
WNS News for developments.
disappeared not long past. And what you just saw, the kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus. And what, they figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. Gonigal took the lead on it. Lazy-ass gonk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
No way I'd let this lie.
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
I'm sorry, dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Yeah, there's audio crust. That's a thing that I haven't heard CD Projekt Red trying to fix.
Record dreams that can be played back as PDs.
Got access to these dreams?
Not yet. They keep them in the lab I'm headed to now.
Mommy, someone's robbing me. I'll do anything.
Okay. Got an appointment?
Not exactly. We're going together. Not through the main entrance.
We're gonna break the law?
Find a different way. And hustle out quick. Never actually been here. So I need your help. Not that way.
I like how they programmed a line for assholes like me. I just saw people disappearing. Yeah, I can't glitch in there.
Okay, where were we?
Let's move.
Can't open this door, River. What's this stance? Oh. Stack of newspapers again.
Oh,
They're just gone? Okay.
Ah!
Great. What now?
We find our entrance.
Where'd you come from?
They have an audit today. Should be a ghost town.
What?
No need to be quiet.
How'd you know about the audit?
I did my homework.
Huh? What the fuck? No fucking way. How'd you do? Fucking Christ. Oh, three really,
You know where they're keeping the bees?
really good ones in a row.
Likely the room where they edit the autistic kid's dreams. Should be labeled as Anthony Harris.
I don't know what they do here, chat. I don't know what the fuck this guy just said.
A few of these rooms we probably don't have to bother with.
Vinny, it's BB. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a Death Stranding thing. I like how there's a Death Stranding reference, and River, the first thing he says, we don't, a few of these rooms we don't have to bother with.
Can't get in.
What do you mean we can't get in? You can walk through. Clip. Clip. Clip.
Nothing here. No sign of any BDs.
The game and the world is falling apart at the seams. Review the clip. Fuck, man, could you imagine the poor editor that ends up doing a glitch compilation for this?
BDs in this area.
John already uploads them to Full Sauce as a chat member. Can't get in. You can walk through. We're gonna review the footage. Can't get in. You can walk through. Okay, okay, that's all it was. That's all it was, but we're gonna slow it down. And we're gonna take a look at it critically. Can you... Ow! Ow! You can walk through. Can't get in. You can walk through. You can walk through? No. Can't get in. You can walk through. Note, arms are missing. River does not have arms, just jacket. And you can walk through. Okay, we're good. Now we've seen the footage, we've analyzed it. Which means we can fix it. God, it happened again, chat. It happened again. It's happening every time I look away from River for an extended period of time. Yeah, that's me, Trash Vader.
Got some kind of sharp, like, keep looking.
No one works here. Oh, it's closed.
Empty brain dance case.
There's the audit. Oh, yeah, yeah.
No.
What do you mean, no? Well, like, what are you saying no to? Scan more cabinets. Oh, you can't open them and rifle through them. You have to scan them. Scan in the place where you were. Now glitch north.
Hey, River. Think I got it.
Found something?
Not yet.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's
River.
case. Yo!
What are you doing here? You got kicked off the force.
Cool Rubik's Cube.
Suspended, actually.
And who might you be?
I'm calling the actual police.
Oh, wait. Hear me out, please.
Seriously, River? You weren't in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here. And we have strict protocols.
Protocols? Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please. Get out now!
Can't leave without Peter Pan's dreams.
I'll say it one last time. Out!
Damn it, Yawen. Who the fuck do you think you are? Remember your first med school exam? You know the one. Passed it with flying colors. Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. You don't know him well, do you? This man is a bastard.
Barely know River. We just work together.
Do not believe any promise he makes.
Good tip, thanks. But we're wasting time.
Harris's dream, BD. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
A bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
I'd like
Try
to...
audiovisual stimulation.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. That mean you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. More curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
Cops seem to like you. Careful this one doesn't start sending you out for donuts.
Oof. Johnny. Spicy Johnny.
Stay out of it, Johnny.
Wait, meaning you're willing to traipse along behind Mr. Policeman like a pup?
You know, moments like these, I truly mourn the fact I can't fucking suck you one.
Fine, not gonna pry. Truth is, you could have done worse than Detective Blue Moon Ward.
Already have. Got a brain parasite nibbling away at my nerve endings as we speak.
I like how that car's still on fire.
They'll come after you.
This was mine. Guess not.
Put that away. I'm warning you.
Gone.
Okay. Let me hear it.
So, got booted off the force.
Suspended. Mayor's death stank to high heaven. Inquest into, kicked under the rug. So I made a fuss.
Not worth asking how you feel about that.
Nope. It's just, it's not easy.
I feel like
to
I've
get
lost
tough
frame
calls
rates
like
since the
that.
Windows update.
Fair enough. Could tell me where we're headed, though.
To Joss's. Randy's mom. She thinks he just ran away from home. For now, keep the kidnapping between us.
You gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment?
That's a house. And I doubt he's keeping his victims in his basement. And besides, we are trying. Want to see if we can find some connection to Harris at Randy's.
Pretty weak lead.
Best we can hope for just now.
Think y'all wanna actually help us? All things considered.
Yeah. These tiffs of ours always end up the same way. I'll tell you about it over a beer sometime.
Really ought to focus on finding Randy now.
Of course.
At least I know what the objective is. Like, I paid enough attention to have some investment in the story to the point where it's like, okay, I have a clear objective. There's an objective. I don't know much else, but I got that.
All right. This is it. Sure been a while. Used to come over every weekend. Time to go.
And? Changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
Lovely neighborhood. Mwah.
Helpful, Johnny.
River. You either got business with me or news about my Randy. Wouldn't drag your butt out here if you didn't.
Joss, meet V.
Hey,
So, V,
didn't you ruin
is this
Justice
about my
League?
Randy?
Easy joke. I don't really have anything else.
Randy's been taken.
Why?
Never
didn't
even
you
fucking
call?
watch those movies.
Joss,
Throw a blanket over the truth, like always.
Police caught the guy, but he caught a bullet and he's in a coma, being watched.
But where's Randy?
we're looking, Joss.
Here?
Arguing's not gonna help anyone.
He's my child. You got no place telling me how to behave.
Joss.
Listen, we need to look through Randy's things.
Why?
To find any lead we can. Trust me, Joss.
Just don't destroy anything. Randy doesn't like it when anyone pokes through his stuff.
Let's go, V.
The kids are playing outside.
Please walk through the
Tell 'em
wall.
It's time to eat.
Please walk through the wall.
What's on your mind?
I think it's good she learned the truth.
That's the trailer. Eyes peeled for details, eh?
Uncle River!
Monique, Dorian. Hey, guys.
Hello, small humans.
Just a friend.
God, they look so alien. They really are like small human beings, like small adults.
See. Your mom's waiting for you at dinner.
I know that's what kids are, like small adults, but, you know, I don't know, man. They're like semi-alien children in this game.
Their old trailer. Randy moved in when I bought him a new one.
Real hellhole. Like in my good old days.
You check around, I'll check the trash.
Tainted Overlord.
Locked. Know where the key might be?
Nope.
Tainted Overlord.
Favorite band?
You know him well.
Used to send him an album every year for his B-Day.
Yeah, this is Ball Guy. They make a like a good full art,
Jeez.
shiny, hollow.
Still see the nicks from those first years we measured the kids.
There's also a Baldo card. Man, that Baldo game that's coming out is gonna have a real tough time. If I were to ever stream it.
Expensive tech. Randy had to scratch for this?
You're joking. No chance Randy could afford hardware like this. Way too pricey. We gotta get in, but I doubt anyone knows the password. Can you crack it?
Don't know how, River.
Damn. Need to try to guess it then. What could he have?
Tainted Overlord.
Who's the girl?
Let's move. Let's go.
X in the pic. What's her name? Natalie?
Gonna have to keep trying.
Like, some of the fucking dialogue just gets cut off and it gets really awkward and
Come on,
even weirder than usual.
And now the Caldo's jacket?
keepsake. Used to be his dad's.
Woohoo, Liberum Arbitrium. Dark shit.
Sound could use work, but you can tell they put blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Dun 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 dun.
B. Randy looks like his tag.
B. Randy. Vine blind the shelf. What?
Got some kind of key
Oh.
here. Real fossil.
Not quite what we're looking for.
Some kind of game here. Shipping code on it. Give his tag a try. Be Randy.
That's not it.
Punch this track title. Liberum Arbitrium.
That did it. Help me have a look around.
Weak ass password.
They caught Harris in a vehicle like that.
Blockaded street.
Yeah, I
Shit,
mean,
River. I remember that day.
gotta be honest, I'm not really,
It was close to an old school.
not gonna be reading this.
True angel of empathy, this guy, huh? Figured out Randy's identity. Sent him the game as a present.
The one you found in his drawer?
The same. Shipping code suggests the prick sent it from the Badlands.
This guy baited Randy like a pro.
River, do you... Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No. There's no way. Why would he do that?
What did he do?
Not only did they agree to meet, but it looks like Randy was as excited as any kid on his way to a theme park.
Oh, is that, oh, you have to read?
Fuck. This creep definitely scrambled Randy's head.
Natalie must have been the only person Randy trusted.
Can we view this page with a link?
Some gonk. I'm trying to, like, speed read it.
Something deeply fucked about that cartoon. My skin's crawling.
That, yeah. I wouldn't say deeply fucked, but it's weird. Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
Some kind of link. The one Randy wrote about?
Let's find out.
Drugs are bad. Okay. What do you...
A set up by Anthony Harris.
Christ. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh man.
This is fucked. Guy preyed on troubled kids. Made habit to target boys like Randy.
This is my fault. If I just paid more attention. Just talked with him more.
Hey, come on. You're not the one to blame here.
Fuck. Haha, funny glitch game, everybody.
There was a file here.
Maybe this deleted, looks like. But the name's still there.
That's that name. Wasn't the video file on
Randy must have downloaded it.
Okay.
V, don't you get it? This could be the key to Harris's mind.
Here's hoping.
The fucking cartoon?
Hey, can you use any of that Netrunner magic to shake anything else out of this?
Get Harris's IP address. I've clicked so much. Your level is too low for that? Oh. Oh, yeah.
Not that kind of magician.
Oh, okay. We'll have to manage without it.
That cartoon, River. Could be what we've been looking for. You said yourself we needed something to get Harris to dream. Send it to Yarwin.
Right. Sending it now. Okay. Says she'll get back to me by morning. And that I am a son of a bitch. And, come on. Let's grab a bite. Listen. Let's not worry, Josh.
Why are we running?
We're hot on the trail. We'll know more tomorrow.
Why are we sprinting 2 feet? Jesus Christ, but yeah, this is a really fucking heavy mission. Damn.
Dorian, please.
But it really tastes like boogers.
Joss, we're finished.
All done. Off to bed then.
We left some for you, Uncle River.
Thanks, Monique.
Is she just eating like gravy and hot dogs?
Tell me you found something.
Looks like Randy knew his kidnapper. They were in touch.
Why would he do something like that?
You know him. Kids. Look for help in the wrong places.
When's the last time you ate?
Yesterday.
Have mine. I'm not hungry.
Did the hot
Thanks.
dogs teleport?
Maybe later.
Now you? No bullshit. Don't look at my brother, just tell me. Will you find my boy?
River's a hell of an investigator. Randy's as good as found.
Won't give up until I do, Joss. Joss, you mind if V takes Randy's trailer for the night?
No? Sure.
Staying, right? You gotta help me see this through. To the end.
Of course I'll stay.
Find your way all right?
Yup. Gonna hit the sack soon. Can't be easy raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband. In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home. There were times I wished he'd disappear for a month, just to not have him hang around.
Okay, Sorry, too heavy of a conversation. I have to get up in the middle of it without saying anything and immediately go to sleep.
Wake up.
Not done sleeping.
Also, the cigarette got weird.
Yalwyn called. It worked. The cartoon. He's dreaming.
You got the BD?
Right here. Slot it in. Jack into the computer. I want to see it on the monitor.
That doc of yours is quick, not bad.
This might get uncomfortable. Oh, God.
What's the matter?
Chat. Yeah, this could get kind of fucked up according to other chat members. So, haha, funny glitch video game probably won't be happening right this moment. So, just, you know, just brace, I suppose.
With you, Anthony? I have to report this. I hope you understand that. This isn't normal behavior. Anthony, you killed Liam's turtle.
It's like an old
He was
memory.
sick. He wouldn't eat, stayed in his shell. I just wanted to help him.
By injecting him with HGH? What were you thinking? Is this something your father taught you? Good people took you in, extended their trust. This is how you repay them?
We're back at Harris's kid days.
Your friend died. I understand. But that is no excuse.
Fuck you.
What did you just say? Okay, I've had enough. Principal's gonna hear about this. Your foster parents, too. I see. Like father, like son.
Don't you dare talk about my dad!
That's right, you little shit. I know it all. Farm failed. Dad put a bullet in his head.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You can't talk about my dad, you prick! You can't! You can't! He was sick, weak. I just wanted to help him.
What?
You can't! Shut up! You can't talk about my dad!
Jesus. It's a dream, not a memory. Oh, that makes sense.
That's right, you little shit.
Trophy. Old one. Dated from 2042. First place in an interscholastic wrestling.
It's a dream of a memory. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Let me check which school won that tournament. Laguna Bend. Looks like the whole town got flooded in the 50s. Well, at least we know the general area where Harris lived.
Guess that'd be that.
But you have to wonder, like, the faces are extremely clear. Like, dream faces for me, like when Martin Scorsese was in my dream as a stick bug. He was a stick bug.
Huh, I recognize this shooting. It was a case study back at the academy.
Yeah, dreams are pretty hard to parse in terms of, like, that level of detail. But it's a video game, you know. It's an interesting concept.
Your friend died. Tony! Where you going now? Come here!
Coming!
Harris looks even younger here.
Looks like a cattle bioscanner. It's for checking vitals.
Oh, I'm supposed to scan something.
See that? Cow's sick, like the rest.
Coming!
Tony, come here.
That's what I was talking about like blurry face.
Something?
I asked you a question.
I don't know.
Choline and methionine levels. See anything odd?
Too low?
You were supposed to check before school. What do you gotta say for yourself?
Why does it scan sometimes, but then not other times?
Cow's gonna die because of you. Gotta kill it like you killed your mama.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Don't apologize. Just dial up her hormones. And shut off that goddamn cartoon. How many times I gotta tell?
Got no way to ID him. Kid's father was a real hard ass. Cattle injectors for hormones, antibiotics. People ate meat loaded with this shit.
Oh, you not to leave it like that, hmm? Half the day I spent trying to...
Supplements in the feed for disease-free livestock.
Turn that shit off.
Was there... Ooh, that's creepy. That's creepy as fuck.
That's our cartoon. Tony really seemed to love it.
Guess that'd be that.
Not yet, though. NC resident Callie Ramsey. Why am I able... Is this a... It's his mom. I mean, it's a dream.
I think this might be the place, Pete. It's a recent memory. Gotta be his hideout.
Vinny, I don't think that was his mom. It was a randomly generated NPC name. Vinny, and you thought the crucifixion scene was fucked up. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words about this compared to that.
Fuel. Must have been an auto shop or something here at some point.
Looks like Peter Pan turned this farm into a goddamn final bastion.
Vinny, can we go back to the funny car bugs, please? We will. I promise.
Got a clock. An hour to midnight. Got some cables.
Where's the audio coming from?
Hearing what I'm hearing?
Trash barge. That's the signal to dump. Has to be a landfill nearby.
Fuck me. He treats the kidnapped boys like cattle. Machine controls an injection system for stimulants, hormones, something.
Fire department search stamp right here. City South. Perfect.
The terminal controls the pens. Gotta be another deck somewhere for the mines and turrets. Look. Another one.
Don't see Randy anywhere.
Signage on the farm model points to Petrochem.
Ugh.
And where are you up to, Mike?
Hey, the Illuminated Towers. Promoting the Us Cracks album that came out then. Colors changed every hour.
I think that might be it.
Not so sure, River. I think we ought to explore a bit more.
Okay. Let's go with your gut. That's gotta be all she wrote in this one, V.
Probably right. Okay.
Come here, you rascal.
Okay.
Okay, so where do we sit now exactly?
We know Harris still lives near an old school that's now underwater. You can see the NC skyline and the Us Cracks towers from the farm. It's a few miles out. Farm's located near a landfill. We know that too. Shipping code on the game Randy got from Harris traces out to the Badlands. Those towers promoting the Us Cracks album. Colors change regularly, once an hour. So we know the time.
11 at night.
Right. And that puts the farm east of the city. Southeast, actually. Stamp on the NCFD certificate was from the southern region. Farm model's a Petrochem design, so that eliminates any others. Which narrows it down to Edgewood Farm. That's gotta be our place.
So, we've got it.
Just hope we didn't fuck it up. Come on, we gotta go.
Chat. You are leaving signal range. I'm actually invested enough in this quest to want to, you know, see it through and not just glitch it. But I really would like to get rid of that that message. It's like now I don't want River to glitch. That's the thing, like, you can get invested in... That was fucked up, and... You know, I see they're trying to explore some of these topics, and... I don't know. Evoke a certain feeling of dread. And help you understand what the hell's going on. And then River's jacket glitches.
Damn it. Let this work.
And then he walks through, like, a wall, and then, like, I'm like, oh, right, I'm playing a video game.
Don't get distracted. Gotta focus on the road.
Easy for you to say. That's my nephew out there.
We'll find him, River.
If I'd only known sooner how he felt. What was eating at him?
This isn't your fault.
I'm his uncle, V. And I wasn't there for him. Fuck!
Floor it, man. Floor it.
Hold on, Randy. Please hold on.
What just happened?
Grab something.
What just happened?
River, this is the farm. We got it.
I know. Let's get to the barn quick.
Trying to stay invested in the quest.
Heads up. Turrets are live. The system controlling them must be in the house.
Overload. 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 Coming up to the overload. Damon's birthday today.
It's gotta be here. Have a look around.
Is that a good pistol? Give it a shot. Seems cool. How? How? I'm looking for any possible turret controls. It's probably not in here. It was upstairs. I didn't see it. Vending machine.
Try disabling the defense system, then haul ass to the barn.
I don't know if I want to use this weapon. Oh. I still have to worry about the mines, though. Mines are off? Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Damn it. Locked up tight. Need to find another way.
River, I have double jump.
River, come here, quick!
That was quick.
Fuck.
River, we should move a little faster.
Breathing. Good. Just hold on a bit longer.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that mod for RimWorld now, chat.
Hanging in there. We made it. V, shut down the machine. Can't unlink Randy otherwise. Randy. 1052. I repeat, I've got a 1052 at a farm south of the city.
Just send the fucking squad!
Yeah, relaying coordinates now. No, several, at least. Do it quick, damn it. Oh, and watch for automated defenses on site. They're substantial. Hurry. Gotta shut it off.
The fuck, that noise scared me. It was just a glitch.
Okay, all disconnected.
Check the others. Could still be alive.
Right. Live. Whoa, whoa, easy there, easy now. Hey, you're all right now. Been dead a few days already.
Jesus.
Help me with Randy.
Wait, whoa, 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 1 second.
It's okay. Don't be scared. We're here to help. You're a bit dehydrated, but you're gonna be fine.
V, help me with Randy.
It was an acting choice. It was a little weird, but I get what they were going for.
We did it, River.
Yep, we sure did. But I'm not about to leave it like this. The horror that bastard inflicted. Can't let it go.
What do you want to do? Zero him?
Exactly. Squeeze the life out of him with my bare hands. Sick fuck has to die.
No, River. Want that fucker's blood on my hands, too.
Appreciate your dedication, V. But this is between me and Harris. Gonna take him out in my own way. Amidst all this confusion.
Sure you don't want to help? They'll catch you.
No, they won't. That is, I was a detective, remember? I know how to cover my tracks.
Just remember, say the word, I'm there. You can count on me.
Need a little time to myself now. But I'll remember.
Hey, we're ready for evac. Are you riding along or not?
Really, V. Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you.
Spacesuit.
And holler if you change your mind. Or if you're just in the mood to holler.
That person didn't just walk through that vehicle, right?
Ah, shit!
Area is secure. All witnesses questioned, and victims are en route. Have Ramirez debrief with her boys here. They'll be gathering evidence till morning.
Boys. All your years, ever seen anything like this?
8 years in the Force. Nothing comes close. Beyond twisted.
Jesus, that was a heavy mission, chat. Now I kind of wish there were more clown missions we could do. Wait 24 hours for new quests. They're just still here, I guess. Okay, so I don't know what to do now. Okay, yes. Save the shrimp lady.
Hello, V.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help again. Matters.
Who's this guy?
Sure. Okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson.
All right.
Not to worry.
Great.
Chat saying this is a good one.
Remember where?
Of course. Be there in no time.
Sorry. The diaper chief. Snake, it's me, Master Miller. No, alright. I know, I'm good. Not doing the bit. No more diaper. We're not gonna talk about how Snakey needs to change his diapers. What if I combined the Diaper Chief and the Mario in the box bit? That seems like it would be a better bit if I just combine those two. Snake, it's me, Mario!
I'm ready. You ready?
You know, Shrimp Lady... Some crazy shit just happened, Shrimp Lady.
Shrimp fresh.
They just arrived, straight from the best aqua farm in Night City.
Aqua Farm.
Aqua Farm.
You know, we were,
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Make you sick.
While you were stuck in the wall, Shrimp Lady, I just had a very heavy quest line, and there's some stuff and cattle and, you know, kidnappings and...
You're not, like, really peasant.
It's because I'm kind of still frazzled from that quest, and truthfully, you know, I could use some fresh shrimp to take my mind off of it. And do you have cinnamon toast crunch shrimp?
You're not, like, really peasant.
Send him some record. Give him a record. Good thinking. How about you? How are you holding up? XD. Take care, Riv. Tell Randy I said hi. Vin, do you know what doesn't have shrimp? Crystal Head vodka. Absolutely no shrimp tails.
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
This shrimp fresh.
They just arrived, straight from the best aqua...
Please, have mercy.
Aqua Farm.
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Make you sick.
This shrimp fresh.
They just arrived, straight from the best aqua farm in Night City.
Aqua Farm.
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That...
This shrimp fresh.
They just arrived, straight from the best aqua...
Aqua Farm.
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Make you sick.
How does this motorcycle get stuck on shit so easily?
You're not like...
Shrimp fresh.
They just...
We almost merged.
Aqua Farm.
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good.
And yet a stack of newspapers is once again my worst nightmare on the motorcycle.
Fresh.
They just arrived, straight from the best aqua farm in...
Aqua Farm.
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Make you sick.
Is shrimp fresh?
They just arrived, straight from the best aqua farm in Night City.
Aqua Farm.
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Make you sick. Come back, please? I'm ready. You ready? Come back, please? I'm ready. You ready?
She's immune, don't worry, chat. If only there was like there used to be a corpse not far from here that I was able to use. And you can't pick up the corpses of civilians. Only, like, enemy combatants can you pick up the corpse of. So it kind of sucks. Like, I can't, you know, do the funny, the extra funny with the shrimp lady anymore until I find a corpse.
I think I saw something. On my way to investigate.
He attacked me!
Yeah, there was a fist. I can't run for some reason. Weird. I looked away, the car disappeared. Okay, cool. Ah!
You, want something, Chum?
Yeah, you got some beans I can eat? Can I have some of those beans? No. No, I have a body now. Leave me alone. Help. Fuck. Got fucking shanked.
Hey, go fuck yourself! Think a little!
I have fresh offerings for the shrimp lady now. And then we'll do the quests. For real, we'll do it, you know. Wait, it might take a little while. Nothing to see here. Well, I mean, yeah, there is nothing to see here. They all just disappeared, so no one was there. Despawned. Some fucking hot garbage, chat. You can put bodies in cars, but can you take them out again?
Yeah.
Oh well. No fresh corpses for Shrimp Lady today. Only one body per car. Yeah, but I wasn't sure if you could actually take the bodies out. I'll try it. Okay. Omni Chad.
Personal space, please.
Thanks.
Motherfuckers on my ass!
Fuck, I can't use the elevator. I thought for sure I could just go in the building and have it, like, wipe away the wanted level. There's a Ripper dock right there, chat. If I can make it to the If I can make it to the Ripper dock, the wanted level will go away. Or I could just wait here.
No, not like that.
Good. I don't know who said that. That's one thing that they're trying to fix. In the patch notes, they mention, you know, they're gonna, like, fix the cops, so they're just gonna spawn further away from you, and that's it.
Jeff will explain
As far as I'm aware.
He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meeting here.
We're talking about the
so nobody will
cornerstone of my
bother us.
platform. I'm not doing
Bother
it
us
just
doing
because
what
Night Court.
exactly?
No, I'm not
You'll know
sucking
in a
anyone's
minute.
dick just so they can fuck me in the ass!
Good.
Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over. We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray Eddie.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Huh? Oh, yeah. What did he look like?
What did the intruder look like?
Huh?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Through gunshots?
Shall we?
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
Hmm.
Security looking at this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
Hmm.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
No clue yet. Anyone besides SSI come to mind readily?
Walden Holt? He did kill the last mayor.
And the polls do have him
But
trailing
his name was
Jeff.
Malden.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Vinny, this will all be on the test. Oh, it's a good thing I was looking at my phone throughout the whole thing then.
Come on. Let me show you around.
No, I got most of that. I'm just not sure I trust them.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest.
Malden Holt.
I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica,
Night Court. Fix my
Arasaka.
fucking Night Court VHS.
So far,
you pricks.
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
Place is fucking huge, by the way.
This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
And fired at him here.
Right after walking out of the bedroom. At least that's how he remembers it.
Wedding pic. Interesting backdrop.
This is where we see.
This.
Blue roses. What, you sure? Because the roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
Iron. This Jeff's?
Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
Yes, the roses were the wrong color, of course.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
Hello, can I have 1,000 red roses, please? Sure, Johnny, you're my favorite customer. Thanks, Jenny. Keep the change, bye. Oh, hi, doggy. This is like Olympic-sized turd storage. So I'm scanning, I'm looking for stuff, I'm looking for clues. If you flatten them, you could probably store a couple extras. Mind if I use your fucking computer? That was a bathtub? Oh, it's a bathtub.
You and Jefferson, you've come a long way. To get from Haywood all the way here, it's no easy thing.
Yes. If you aren't born with a silver shard, your chances are slim. And if you're born in Haywood, they're almost non-existent.
Check the security cameras. Judy Alvarez. Don't we know her?
This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
So where are the security cameras? Just, I like sometimes when the game isn't glitching and I can soak in the atmosphere, it's kind of cool.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably. Bullet holes. Caulked up. Someone tried to patch up the bullet holes. Assuming neither of you had anything to do with this.
No, of course not.
Surveillance camera?
You're welcome to go up to the roof if you want. I'll wait here.
Sure thing.
Man, think of all the water swimming that you could do in there.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric. But it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
There's something floating. Oh, whatever. I don't even care. Vinny, where's the dish pointing? You missed a huge part of the mission by heading straight to the roof. So there's more down here then. Well, hang on. More blood. There's residue.
Why is this door concealed?
Where? There's no door here.
Oh yeah?
Scanner's showing something different.
Wait.
Just rip it open.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
They violated our privacy. Sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now.
Weird hardware.
I'm not letting any more
What's
of
it
those
for?
freaks set foot! Ugh. My head.
Connected to the wall-mounted
Something wrong?
screens.
Don't worry about
Wonder
me.
where else
Do
these
what you have to
cables
do.
run.
Lot going on.
Used meds. Intruder make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him.
Talking to yourself again?
More and more. Ever since this terrorist started stalking me.
Started off as contracted services, local mercenary. Are they fucking replicants? I don't know. We'll find out. I just scanned it, you know. So clearly I know the whole story now. I kind of thought, like, how did they not see this door? You know, door frame, door. Door frame, door. I'll go up the ladder in just a second. Someone said there's a second computer. Rewiring synaptic pathways. What did I miss, chat? The giant TV? Eh.
Broken.
Oh.
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
I mean, I tried to scan it. I had to scan exactly where the question mark was. Yeah, Johnny just went through the TV, but he's not even real, so it doesn't matter.
Got a vision on the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitter's within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
I should just jump off the roof and try to get there. Vij Preem. Sus.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility, but we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
I remember now, you can slide. Yup! That's the knee jelly noise. Yup! Oh, fuck. Hey, Johnny, I pressed the wrong button, Johnny. I tried to slide, it wouldn't let me. I really wanted to see, like, I wish there was like a visual. One day a game is gonna have it, so if you jump off a high location, you look down and your bones go through your knees. I know it's like kind of gross, but all these games touting realism, not a single one has the knees explode. It's just really unfortunate. Okay. Okay. You sequence break if you don't use the elevator, says chat. Okay, so you can do it, but I don't want a sequence break. I want to, like, see this thing through. This mission is completely broken for me regardless of sequence breaking, says a chat member. Well, it's an interesting quest line so far. I want to see it through. Vinny, make sure you do the right dialogue option so you can have a threesome. What?
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us the slip any second.
I agree. Which one you want to take, Johnny? That one? Christ. Where's the Caliburn? It decided it didn't want to have anything to do with me anymore. It's gone.
Oh, what do you want?
Did I get John a thumbnail yet? Oh, I haven't been doing that lately.
We're about to find out.
Gonna lose him if you don't pick up the pace. Don't lose him, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what.
Vinny, wrong way? No, that's the right car. That's right, V, we could expose some Corpo conspiracies. He says while I run over okay. Dozens of innocent people get run over in the quest to expose the Corpo conspiracy. And we T-pose while the goblins dance their pain dance. Vinny, reload. I think it's broken.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all out war.
I still hear
Citizens
Keanu
don't
dialogue.
choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
They're taking us into Northside. This can't end well, Johnny.
I really wish there was a way I could, like, fisheye this thing. What's it called?
Maggots in my sights! All units report. Opening fire. Surrender yourself! Surrender! There's no chance of escaping!
It says you can charge this weapon, but I haven't found a way to do so. I've held it, yeah, you hold it down, it doesn't charge. Aim and hold.
Go, go, go!
Doesn't work, dude. Some weapons cannot be charged despite their description, says a chat member. Okay, I believe that.
Oh, this can't be happening!
Whoa. We didn't take the stealth approach. As you can tell.
Go, go, go!
Turn corner. You have to react in 0.3 milliseconds sometimes. Now I can try the stealth approach. Where's the extra stealth stuff? Is it? Let's find out. I'm gonna find out where it is. It's in cool. I don't care enough. All right, let's just try this. Chat said stealthing this may lead to a soft lock. That's fine, I'll just save it here. It's saved. Chat, look at the fingernail. It's good. It's just there floating around.
Police experts have confirmed that lead to cyberware failure and in extreme cases, even death. In response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red.
We've got a problem.
The district formally designed
Don't be getting soft on me now.
Well, that was good. I didn't, you know, no problem. Just failed miserably, no problem. I got new shorts. Chat, did I just get hot pants? I did, but they're worse. My pantsuit is pretty good right now, so I don't want to change from them.
Sit tight, coming for ya. Got it. Finish the cunt.
Well. What did I just pick up?
Why?
I think we're good. Now I just need to figure out where to go next. Because they're like androids, chat. That's why they have white blood. You've never seen the movie Alien?
You're hit.
Bad shoots. Goodbye, leg.
Pierston, we're in.
couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Johnny's like, how does this exist?
Whoever comes looking for it.
Even though he is that.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Takamura is there, like in another corner of the ramen joint, just waiting, watching, silently. Alright, never mind. Takamura's like, you know, V, I saw you at the ramen place. I was waiting for you for like a month. So what's going on, V? How come you don't want to talk to me? Well, I'm a little busy right now, Takamura. What could be more important than taking down Arasaka? I can help you, V. Well, you know, these two politicians want to have a threesome. So I gotta do that real quick. The game looks better at night. So we just waited in our car for all that time while going at that velocity, at that time, at that speed, and it went to nighttime. Yeah, it was a little Back to the Future kind of shit. This thing it's fast, but it's kind of hard to control. In a game where the car's already hard to control and I've lost frame rates. Thanks, Windows Update. Go fuck yourself. Did you see V's ass while he was T-posing?
Perdóname, por favor.
Oh, with the fake shrimp lady.
I'm ready. You ready?
That's where we are.
Hey,
Been in Night City long now?
long enough to know I should not answer seemingly harmless questions.
I can't die today.
Will you sit?
You know what's great about this T-pose? I saw him T-pose. Like, I saw it happen.
Among them were K-Tao,
Nice face, by the way, dude.
War Technologies, and Dialogue. Put together, the gross income of these companies runs in the...
Will you sit? Please?
Come back, please. I wonder if I can take my motorcycle over here. Here. Okay. Okay. I probably can't. It probably won't let me. Oh, I can. Oh, and I T-pose good. I'm stuck. Not now, River.
How you been?
No, right?
People will come for you. Could drop by for dinner, maybe. Josh says worked up by hankering. Family.
Appreciate the invite, River, but gonna have to pass. Another time, maybe.
Shame. Josh and me, we cook up a mean stew, you know? Me especially.
Don't doubt that at all. Just
Will you sit?
now's not a great time. Sorry.
How do I explain to him what I'm doing right now?
But I won't take no for an answer next time.
See you around, River.
Yeah, all right. River's cool and all, but he's no Jackie, okay?
Get the fuck out of here!
Please?
You ready?
Last year, the City Council of Night City absolved 30
Will you sit?
corporations from their income tax.
Thank you for coming.
Among them were K-Tao, Arasaka, War Technologies, and Dialogue.
I didn't draw too much attention to us, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay, confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago since we last met? Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax, no need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
I can't take this seriously now.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow
Jeff.
I find that terrifying.
I've just doubled that.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
Jeff.
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Oh, the incense is off center. Yeah, the smoke is fucked.
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
And? You cut some kind of deal with him?
No. I was told that our perfect lives could fall apart at any minute. That I have my husband's safety to think about. After, there was no record of the call. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
You think if I tell him everything, that he'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. Mm-hmm. So how do we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
You're truly prepared to fire SSI after the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. That's all I can promise.
Everyone in the ramen shop knows too. They won't ever forget. Walk through the motorcycle. Walk through the motorcycle. Yes!
In her pants. Speaking of,
good.
Overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's gotta take them down.
Even by risking the Peralez's lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
I'm ready. You ready?
I've been ready, ramen lady. Oh yeah, today was just full of fucked up existential dread and amazing glitches. Look, he's on TV. He's got a gun in his political ad. Do we have time to meet with Jefferson? I mean, there's not much I want to do with the shrimp lady tonight. Don't pretend that doesn't happen for real. Yeah, just not like... I guess not. Does it? I mean, in New York, it doesn't. In the movie Idiocracy, I'm pretty sure Camacho has like a fucking M60 machine gun. There's not much left to this quest. Man, that's kind of a shame. On some level, this was the most interesting, like one of the most interesting quests yet. Like I wanted to like really like trace this thing to the top. Yeah, the cream of the crop, the top. The frame rates have only gotten worse, yeah. Is DLSS on? Yeah. I haven't changed any settings. Could be a memory leak. Again, Windows Update. Last time I played this, I was actually impressed with how well it was running. I just love blaming Windows Update. It's great. It's fun. Probably exactly that, too. It could be trying to do 4K again. It's not, though. That's the thing. Check your power settings. Oh, also, it could have fucked with my RAM. What's the thing, chat, where you have to go into the thing and enable more XMP. It could be XMP. Give it to me, baby. Yes, it's time. Well, that's a good start to the Pain song. Who wrote this fucking song? Yeah, go under. Well, that was some fucking pain.
You bored or something? Calm down, for fuck's sake!
Do you lips move when you speak? No? All right. Are you wearing the shrimp lady outfit? No.
¿Te divierte mi sufrimiento?
Yeah, they just forgot to animate.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Fuck.
Shit.
Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris. The next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected.
Someone said scan around here. Easter egg high up on the build. You know what I still haven't seen? Still haven't seen the Roy Batty Easter egg. What am I looking for, chat? Mr. Blue Eyes?
Focus and productivity.
It won't let me kill.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth? What did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up. Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a BD smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your life.
Apparently I get locked out of a quest if I tell them the truth. So...
Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie.
That's
Jeff.
incorrect.
Been at it for a while, you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
You were, however, locked out of the final river quest earlier by declining dinner. Ah, whatever.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Trust me, you never will.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Could show their hand if you're patient, wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. As long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's Art of War. Feign weakness, so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point.
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
She feared for your life. Your daughter's life. Who could blame her?
Nah. No, she's never kept anything from me. And she doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous hollow telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
So what now? Still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window. An opportunity. Then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. And same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
Good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
It's the Lolly Lule Low, Janny. It's fine. Apparently there was just a lot of, one guy situations in chat regarding people getting locked out. For real, you were locked out of the diaper fetishist quest. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Who's the G-Man? I mean, there's people in chat saying that this whole quest line might come back in a DLC. I mean, if DLC even continues development and they don't spend the next 2 years trying to patch it or just give up and make Witcher 4. Skyrim edition. Whatever the case may be, that was a vaguely horrifying quest in a way. Both quests I did tonight were awful. Just not like in a bad way, like in a good way, but like in a Jesus Christ. That's another thing, like, I play the game because it is broken and because it's a glitchy mess. because it's fucking hilarious. But then there's a couple quests here and there, and a couple moments where I'm like, oh, this is good speculative sci-fi, and you know, some of the writing can be a little sketchy, but you know, some of the quests can be kind of interesting. I just wish it would have all pulled through. I just hate the claims that this game was going to be like the next big leap forward in gaming, and then like you sit down at a quest and people are like cowering simultaneously. It's like, wait, what? Or cars just disappear because you're the passenger in a car that's about to drive.
Se encuentra en un lugar conmemorativo. Sea respetuoso.
Well, this may not be the next big leap forward, but it definitely is the next big disappointment, yet also you can kind of see, where it was supposed to go. But I just can't stop playing it, chat. I mean, half of it is because of Shrimp Lady and glitches, but the other half, once in a while you get a good quest. Chat, will I finally talk to Takamura on the next stream of this? What do you think? Do you think I'll talk to Takamura?
Are you? Wow. You are, aren't you?
Yep, Trash Vader. That's me. I was in Star Wars. I was. Alright. That's enough. Vinny, did you say the title line? What is this, some kind of Cyberpunk 2077? Alright, Chad, here's my bingo. V poses for the camera. Not really. I pressed the button, but not really, so I'm going to pass on that one. The shrimp fresh. Goblin, please. V falls through the wall. I don't think that happened. Definitely that. I don't know if this one happened. Did anyone see someone helping an NPC who was vomiting? No. NPC chimes in at the right time. Give me an example. What happened here? I don't remember. What are you looking at? That happened just now. All right. Mentions taking a shot. I don't think I did that. Don't think I fall through the world. NPC holds object to power their mind. No. Ken was tired. No. Guy gets a butt shoved in his face and he loves it. V absolutely gets yeeted from a vehicle big time. Vinny blinds something for over 1 minute. Yep. You did. You mentioned I'll give the gun a shot. River mentioned drinking a beer. Okay. NPC loses a little bit more than its head. Yeah, an arm. Bingo. First bingo. V upgrades his defense by... Nope. We'll stop here. Nope. Vinny spawns all of his cars, of course. An NPC manages to survive when death should have occurred. Probably a couple times. Vinny places a GIF over the stream. Not today. At least 2 unexplained explosions occurred. No, 1 explained one. Egregious save state abuse. Yep. Why'd that happen? Probably. Dildo or dildo not, there is no sexual activity the whole stream. You said why'd that happen? Okay. The Ball magazine. It was just a Ball magazine, chat. We saw V's ass. I mean, ass is poop. They're not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it counts. Sorry. The dream thing. Yeah, but none of it was particularly sexual, in my opinion. Vinny carefully studies an NPC for at least 1 minute. Well, yeah. I mean, I slowed down the footage. The bulge ad. I don't know, chat. It's hard to say with this one because the whole game has dicks and butts everywhere. And half the chat is saying don't, and the other half is saying do. Dill don't or dill do. Whatever the case may be, I'll just leave it unchecked. One bingo. Let's take a look at the art. Thank you for watching Cyberpunk this week. It was stupid. But also kind of made me uncomfortable and some decent quests.